Howdy all y'all Vegemites, survivors, smithies, and YouTube viewers alike. This is your host, FPM. I'm your redneck host to be exact. I'm here with my brother from across the water over there on the blue on the other wing of our SV, the Stingray. Yes, I say SV, CV, excuse me. Let me correct myself. We're actually going to try to, well, this is the first time I've had a shield on this thing. We've had warp drive on it before. We just ain't had a shield on it. So hopefully it generates enough power to be able to hold a shield without it blowing. So I'm going to shut up on my rambling and let N4TH say hello to his Vegemites.
G'day, Vegemites. N4TH here with FPM. Back for some more Empyrion Galactic Survival. As you can see, we've got our CV here, and we're going to try something. Not sure if it's going to work or not, but yeah, we're willing to test it out.
All right.
The power draw, this could, yeah, as seen in like with mine, the result is that it could damage it in any particular way, and don't know how much damage it could actually do if it does completely overload.
Well, we're about to find out. I'm about to power this thing on, so as everybody can see on my end, the only thing left to do is power it on and then the shields generate. So here we go. Powering on in 3, 2, 1. Powering on. Getting an exterior look. Lifting up a little bit. Okay. I think it's going to hold. Oh. 367.5%.
That's a... I'm not sure what mine was.
Remaining health 78%. It's climbing. 55%. %. Lord of mercy. Nope. This thing's gonna bottom out. 10%. We're gonna find out.
Yeah.
0%. Waiting for it. One generator's down. Got 47% remaining on another.
Oh, there she goes. There she blows.
Yep. Yep. And I see we're at where the generator was. Where one of them was, anyways. And the other one was on the opposite side. Okay. How are we gonna fix this? I gotta repair this. These couple of blocks here. Alright. And so those look to be like tier 1s. So O2 station's gonna have to go. Which means we're gonna have to do something different here. Remove that cargo box. Move all this stuff down here. Pull out the clone chamber again. See if I can reorient this. Nope. Won't let me reorient. Alright. Now I gotta wait 14 minutes for that to go away. Gotta go out here and reorient. Yep, that box is right where it needs to go. Alright, it's just disappeared. Alright, so that's 2. Alright. I don't think that's going to be enough there. So we're still going to have to lose a box here. Alright. And again. Dadgummit. Okay. Need a clone chamber. That gives 3. And I see some damage to the inside of the vessel here. Alright. Watch out. Bridge got to go right where you are. Alright, so that only leaves us 1 cargo box. No O2 station. I'll go see what I can make as far as generators. Alright. Let's see. That is a... what's the size on it here? 6 by 2 by 2. 3 by 1 by 1. 2 of them. Hopefully those work. Also means we're going to need more fuel. Crap. Here we go. We got it at 50.1. Fingers crossed, everybody. It's working. Says we ain't got no AU in there. Yeah, we have 0 AU. We need more Pentaxid.
Yeah, gotta allow the faction. I mean, I can put some.
Yeah, just a second. Faction is now set.
Probably scrap some from. Oh, that didn't go. I'm not sure what happens to that. There it is.
I kind of jerked it up. Sorry about that.
Some I've
All
only got
right.
about, even though it's like you know, hit points per pentax is a very low number.
Yeah. Well, so far we're up to 65.6%. It's still climbing. We got like 19 AU. Go ahead and make about like, I want to say 100 or so. Alright, 95.6% with 15 AU. That's all I had to really do is just upgrade to bigger engines. That's alright. We're at 100% on shields. You know what? We got 159 AU. Gonna probably need a lot more than that. It says we don't have a fridge. But yeah, we got a fridge. Auto group. Yeah, Dad, burn it.
Yeah, I'll see what this does.
I'm putting some food and stuff into our CB here. Taking about half of all the stuff that's in your refrigerators upstairs. That way it's still leaving plenty here, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of course, I don't think you're going to be able to make as much as you would on the CV. But you never know. Alright. Hear my character munching away, don't you?
Yeah, I heard that.
Come on, if you're coming. Ready to take off?
Yep.
Another thing that we were going to do, you in your seat, right?
Yep, I'm in the seat.
Alright, another thing that we was going to do with this was we was actually going to try and see if we could go to... You want to see if you go to that suburbia Subunivera, however you say that, F or the Alpha? Alpha?
I think I see it.
Which one you want to go
Yeah.
to?
Uh,
The sub one says discovered by undiscovered. The other one, Alpha, is Xerx's Empire. I don't think we want to go there.
F type star is a. It says it's a main sequence type star. M, isn't that like a?
Like a mission, I think.
M, no, M class star. It's a dim type of main sequence. Because I think that sort of tells you sort of like roughly what planets,
Yeah.
which I think M stars. But then I'm not sure if it's like your F stars probably have more chance for some things, but then or M stars are very common.
Well, what about a B star? I mean, the surface temperature on it's 1,000 to 30,000 K.
Where's this B class? Because I think probably, I don't know, if going for like one of the K, or they're all main sequence types, like K type dwarf or orange dwarf.
Well, there's only two M that are not discovered. And then there's the
But
F type
yeah, I'd
that's
say try.
undiscovered.
What I've done is I've always gone to my nearest star.
Okay, so the F one.
Yeah,
All right. Locking target. Of course, we're not out of the
and
space
then
yet.
I'll go to my nearest star, and then my next jump would be 3 or 4 stars distance.
Yeah. All right, we're in space now. I gotta refine that. Just kind of keep an eye out for me here. All right.
I mean, even though I can turn off that trail, but I get a bit sort of, OCD sort of about it. Like I don't want to make it like a tangled web of trails.
Yeah. Well, there we are. Ready?
Yep, ready.
Warping in 3, 2, 1. Warping. Let's find out what an F class star is. Oop. Wow, that's bright.
Oh, got a whole host of planets and like barren, deserty sort of, and
Oh, Lord. Yeah. All right, so what do you want to head to first? Hang
definitely,
on.
yeah,
That
we're
bigger
clearly.
one. No, it's Intigor 3 sector. It has Sathium. So I'm going to lock
Oh yeah,
target on
yeah.
it.
It's a little hostile, but yeah, it's the type of planet that I like. I think that's the one. The desert
All right.
burnt, sort of have an idea of that one, but the arid,
Well, here we
yeah,
go. Warping.
yeah, yeah. I love that kind of one, especially around near the lakes and rivers.
Now, you know, one thing that we're going to have to make sure of is to have some of the other stuff on us. Now, there's probably things around here. Alright, so which one you want to go to? 3, Moon 1, or Moon 2, or Moon. I think the main planet actually is the one that has the stuff around it.
Yeah, we'll see when we
Enter the atmosphere.
even out in the moons. I mean, one of them probably has lava, but it's like with one of them showing up, it's like you can clearly see it's lava lake.
Yeah. Well, both of them, really. Alright, we're coming in. Only at 99 meters a second, but even though our max is 100 meters a second. Now, hopefully the weight on this ain't gonna be too bad. We're gonna go kerplunk.
It should be 89, so yeah, it'd be on the lighter side. But yeah, true with the amount of thrust, because even that
The
can.
case, I'm heading for water. Alright, now, I do not have a detector on this thing. So we're gonna have to land and, I guess, round up some materials. And use this thing as a basic shelter for the time being.
Yeah, and of course, as breathable. No, it's not a breathable planet, despite its welcoming atmosphere.
Yep. Alright. How about? Make sure to stay at home.
Yep.
Alright. Let's see. Gonna need carbon substrate, 3 of them. Not too bad on the land. Alright. Got some stone for us to make some stuff. Plant fibers. What are you out there battling? Alright. I'm making a water O2 condenser, even though that it's not like we really need it with, well, we will need it.
Yeah, have to be careful around at the night time because that's when you can get hostiles.
Yep. Reason why I'm putting it right here at the back door. Alright, so everybody, we're gonna pause it here, and we'll come back as soon as something happens, or as soon as we have enough resources to be able to start building stuff. So we'll see here in just a second. Alright, everybody. Well, we're back, and we wound up going actually back to our original planet and making a radar for the CB there, for the Stingray. Of course, now it looks like a clown. But, hey, what you gonna do? It works, it works. So, yeah, it helped us find this asteroid here that's got sathium in it, which is hopefully going to give us all the sathium that we're going to need for a good bit. Or at least a good minute.
Got about 101 so far.
I've got 203 on me.
Yeah, so I have about a decent amount.
Whoa.
Because I hear that it's like the way it seems like a lot of this sathium probably isn't really pure, even though it's had the preservation of space.
Yep. Reason why I mine it up like a surgeon cutting away a cancer, you know. Get in there, you just cut it away from the edge, and then you come back in after you're done cutting away from the edge and you know it's clean. You come back in, you tackle it, and take out the bigger chunks. Kind of like taking out a tumor. You know?
Yep.
That way, it's easy enough to find the pure stuff. Because you're not getting crushed stone with it. Alright. I have no idea what part of this rock you're on. I notice we got a red blip here on the screen, or at least the map.
Yeah, on the towards the planet.
Yeah. Now please don't tell me you are ticked off. Dang. You'll see when you watch my end of the video, you're gonna be seeing my screen just kind of all of a sudden just zip back and forth on certain spots. Alright, now let's see. How much more is there? Alright, there's more up here. I've got 422 on me. How much do you have on you?
279.
That's a bit. I don't think we really need this other section here, but we might up here up top. Are you mining through another section there? Now everybody, even though that looks like we're totally depleting this because of how I have the server set up where POIs and stuff regenerate, these regenerate as well. So don't feel bad if you decide to try and join the server well after this video is up and running. If you're new to the channel or whatnot and you have Empyrion and you want to join, and you have to come in, you have to come across some of these past video sectors where we've been. don't worry. The majority of the stuff that we visited, that we've kind of destroyed, more or less, that it's POI. Sort of like these asteroids here, they will respawn and they will repopulate. So, you know, everything's all good. Alright, now where are you at?
I took out a top section.
Okay, I took out a bottom section then, I guess.
Yeah, I see what looks like probably one more. There's two more, if not a third, deposit left.
Alright, this one right here. Let's go ahead and get it. Watch your oxygen though.
Yeah, it's easy to forget when I've done that in my single player. Like I spend a lot of time doing something out in space, and suddenly, yeah, I noticed that the bar turned red.
Yeah. Well, I've got plenty of O2 bottles on me if you need some, so give me a holler. Alright, time to start taking out the big chunk of it.
Yep. One of the things I did grab was the Promethean pellets because of... Could probably do it with a top up of my drill charges.
Yeah. Well, that's the reason why there's a constructor on board the CV. If we can find a Promethean asteroid.
There's one there. There's one in this
Yeah,
system.
we just got to find it. We'll line up some Promethean. That would give us plenty. Let's go ahead and nail this thing out here. Might go a little long on this episode. Be the only episode that we get out this recording session.
Yeah, that's all good. The last one I'm dividing into two parts.
Alright. And there is a tuberous. There's a lipoma. You know what a lipoma is, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a fatty tumor.
Yep. We're bettering the health of these asteroids by removing their lipomas. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
There we go.
Even if they were even if they were to be like traveling asteroids, sculpting it,
Yep.
giving it a new trajectory.
Yep. All right. Now where's the CV here? On the opposite side, I take it.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd likely be on the...
Yep, I see it.
Yep. Oh yeah, I got it facing the planet, but yeah, back. Too tricky to see from that now.
Alright. Well, I'm in the passenger seat. Whoa, what was that just flew by? Got clipped our back in.
I mean, that was me. That was probably me trying to find
Nah, here comes another one.
another one. They'd be pirate, if not Xerox
Well,
drones,
they didn't fire at us.
or some. But, colonists and pirate.
I guess. They
Yeah,
didn't fire
yeah,
at us. They just looked like the droid things. One just came by, swung right underneath the rear end, came close to taking your head off. You'll catch it on my footage here.
yeah.
All right, let's find a Prometheum.
All right.
Because we could always use the top off on that fuel.
See, but it's the only one. So it's there'd be what a 25% chance this one's Promethean.
Yeah, wow, you got a 319 ms ping to this server. Wow. I pressed B, and that's how I found that out.
Yeah, doesn't seem to be too bad unless it gets very jittery.
Yeah, it's a little jittery.
Yeah, even though in other games it starts to get worse. Like the point of where it gets worse is about 150.
Yeah. Well, I made sure that the ping limit was set to a lot higher than that for it to boot to anybody. So literally,
Yeah,
you would have to be up on. You'd have to be on dial-up in the worst part of the world just for it to even start to think about kicking you from this server. I do that just so that everybody can hop on and have fun, regardless of however they feel about it.
doesn't look like Promethean.
Nah, that looks like iron, maybe magnesium, cobalt. Okay. Well, where was that asteroid when we needed it earlier?
Yeah. These other ones are they gotta be well beyond its orbit or something. There's the one I'm looking for.
Whip. Crank it like a whip.
So now it's only a 50% chance.
Yeah. For iron or promethium. And watch it be iron. What the Sam Hill is that thing floating off right there? Some sort of ship.
Oh, that. Yeah, I see it now. Yeah, what is that?
Yeah, that's one of the things that about took off your head. And it was by the colonists?
Yeah.
I ain't heard of that group. They from down near your area? I wonder what type of music they play. Alright, but what we're looking for, everybody, if you haven't figured it out by now, is a Prometheum asteroid. So that we can make sure that we have plenty, and I mean plenty, of fuel. Let's top off our tank. Wow, we're up to 324.1 minutes right now as it sits. Wonder if somebody on this ship's got fusion cells. You got fusion cells? Whoa, there's another one about to take up our wing. You saw that, right?
Yeah. I was looking because I was trying to get that. So when I see the asteroid, it has like that distorted view, so it looks larger, so I can see what type it is, or at least guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I saw that drone, pirate drone. That could, yep, that's got to be it. It's a dark blue.
Dark blue. It might be iron. Go ahead and. Nope. Prometheus, you're right. Alright. Well, you have to find it. Now, what I'm going to do here, as soon as we get there, Prometheus asteroid waypoint. Dink, 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 dink. There. Alright. Now backing it up a little bit.
Yep, that should be.
Alright. And out we go. Right out onto a rock. I'm already up to quite a bit of Prometheus. I like the way that this Prometheum looks.
Yeah, it's got a nice blocky sort of crystal appearance.
Yeah. I wonder where they found the, or came up with the texture for that. How much Prometheum you already got?
175.
Right now, as it sits, I'm at 315.
Funny thing, I'm seeing some weird artifacts on it that look like, I don't know if it's like between iron or the old magnesium or something.
Like, what do you mean?
Well, it looks circular like a planet. I'll take a.
Yeah, take a screenshot. You have to share that with me. Are you talking about that's mixed in with the Prometheum?
Prometheum definitely goes deep, so it's a large, very rich asteroid.
Yep. I got a big old crater over here that I'm forming. This pocket led into another pocket. I think me and you might be working on the same pocket.
Tracing along the edge, but then it's like when I don't find, the border of it, and it just keeps on going.
Yeah. Kind of get a little hypnotized by it.
Oh, but I'm mining up some parts of it that, it's pure Prometheum, but then it's not picking up any ore. Oh, that looks, even to say that looks hypnotizing, I'll show you this one.
Alright. Yeah, when it does that no pickup ore thing, it does that to me too, so I don't know what that deal is. It doesn't even pick up stone. I'm just gonna upload this whole episode here in one go because it's already almost 50 minutes. I ain't worried
Okay.
about if it pops up as an hour. I'll just upload a full video. Might do it as raw. Of course, you the viewer would know that by now. Because y'all watching it. How much promethium you got?
665.
1225.
Although now, if I go along in the middle of it, I should be raking it all in and accumulating to more in the 1,000. $784. Probably about 800 now.
I've just been going around the outer edge. Yeah, we're working on the same. Yeah, I cut it off.
And I got that, yeah, they talking about somehow just camera movement just moves to the left or right.
Yeah. There goes a. Whoa,
Ah.
hello. Hey, dipshit.
Oh.
Where'd the...
Something's decided to show up.
Yeah.
Oh, there he goes.
He's... Might want to get the CB out of there.
Yeah. As soon as I respawn in it, yep. Just
Get the CB out of there. Tell me when.
In the... Yep. Hightailing it right now. Out of there. He's firing.
Alright, get
57.
out of there. Quick. Just get out of his range. If you had to, head down to the planet.
Yeah.
Once you get down to the planet, find a spot and just chill so I can spawn back in on it.
Okay. That's a good way of doing it. So much. So 952 I got in the end.
Well, I know I had over 1,000. Evidently they got tired of us mining up their Promethean.
There goes another. That's a friendly one.
Don't mind if they're friendly or not. Land on the planet. Alright? Assume everything is hostile.
Yeah, I'm about four. Yeah, much faster than that drone. I think I was about like...
That wasn't a drone. That was a CV, by the way.
Was it?
Yes. Because I took 3 shots, landed 3 sniper shots on it. 3 sniper shots would generally blow up one of those drones. And it had more moving parts and everything else like that of a CV instead of a drone. Alright, tell me when you're on the planet.
It should be about in about 2 minutes.
Alright. Because I'm seeing it says pulling at your home base. Your home base may not move. In other words, I can't respawn on that vessel. Or I can spawn at the nearest medic station / clone chamber, which is on the Caledon Incorporated Outpost in Tagore 3. I don't want to spawn there. I want to spawn back on the CV. That was kind of funny. I noticed they had our CV in one of the pictures here.
All right, going into the atmosphere.
All right.
And then...
Yep. It had it for a second. You're in the atmosphere, right?
Yeah, I mean, I probably could land anywhere, so I can set down the ship for...
Well, even
landing.
if you just stop it mid-air, because remember it can do that.
Okay.
All right, you got it.
Okay.
You got it totally stopped, right?
Yeah, it should be stationary enough.
All right. Spawning in, loading in. Yep. See? I had 1648 in Promethean. How was the shields?
Yeah, I only dropped to about 50%.
Well, that's good. That means none of the rest of the vessel took damage. Smart thing putting it on here, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, well. let's see, we got our Sathium in here, all 1,407 of it, and 2,600 on the Promethium. How are you on your drill charges?
Just one more charge, or
Alright.
almost one whole charge in there, and then one spare.
Alright. Well, look in that box there. Those are for you. That's in that box.
Yep.
Did you get them?
Yeah, I did it the remote way.
Alright. I'm crafting me out some too. And we still have 2,588 Promethium left. You're packed in there. Did you come over and heal yourself?
No need for me to.
Yeah, because you died and I died. You have to admit that was kind of fun.
Yeah.
You sat down?
Yeah.
Alright. Now, what do you want? Trying to figure out what this, where it says UHC Stingray over here. I know that's where we were sitting before. With the,
ramrod.
yeah, the ramrod.
Because I've got, I pinged the ramrod location.
You jumped on, didn't you?
On what? The
Ramrod.
uh,
The lights on it are clicking on and off.
oh.
Alright. Now I'm going to cut off our thrusters. And, you heard that, right?
Yeah, it'd be one of those worm things. Potentially. Yeah. Yeah.
Faster.
Oh.
I'll shoot from the vessel. Now that we're protected in here, I guess I'll go ahead and end the episode here, and me and N4TH will decide on whether or not we're going to make a FOB or FOB here in this sector. So, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this hour-long episode, and we'll come back for another episode. Probably not an hour long, but just another episode anyway. With me, your host, FPM, and my brother from across the water, N4TH. And we'll catch y'all later.